Hi guys, welcome to my channel Kami Tech and in the 12th class of Adobe Illustrator. So guys, in this class we are going to talk about one of the most important tool of Adobe Illustrator, and that is type tool. So guys, type tool is one of the most important because without type tool we can't write anything in Adobe Illustrator, and without text we can't recognize the visuals and the purpose of different visuals. That's why in this class we are going to talk about type tool, and in this class we will understand that how does this work and what are the properties of type tool and how we can use type tool professionally to create some visuals and how to write text on different visuals and what are the properties of text. So guys, before coming on the screen, if you didn't subscribe my channel, make sure to subscribe my channel, like and comment the videos. And guys, let's come on the screen to know the practical explanation of type tool. So guys, now we have come on the screen and we are going to start learning of type tool. First of all, simply go to the type tool and click on T, and now your type tool is active, and now click on your canvas. So guys, now you have seen that there is a blinking line on your canvas, and it means your type tool is active now and you can write something like. So guys, now I have written here something like this is the first line, and now I'm gonna to increase this text in size. So guys, now you have seen that I have written here a text. This is a random text, and if you have CC version like 2018 and so on, then there is a default text like lorem ipsum. But if you are using previous version, then you will not find the default text. And now we are going to start learning of its properties, how we can use this tool. So guys, I have written here this text, and simply go to the type tool and click here, and now you can write something. So guys, there are many ways that you can use to increase and decrease its size. Simply double click on it, and now your whole text is selected, and from here you can increase or decrease its size according to your requirements. And in the control panel there are some properties that you can use. From here you can change its font style, font type, and a lot of other things that you can do. So guys, now you are seeing that we have changed the font from one to another. So guys, this is the basic properties that you can use in text. There are some other properties that you can use, but before all that we will understand that there are some other types of type tool, and we will understand all of them. Right click on type tool, and after that the second one is area type tool. It means if you have a shape and you want to write something in that shape, for that you have to select area type tool. First of all, I will create a shape here, like I'm gonna to create a circle or over here, and I want to write something in it. For that I have some kind of text. So guys, I have copied text from somewhere, and now I'm gonna to write here. Area type tool, select, and then click on the border line and then paste here. So guys, now you have seen that our text is adjusted in this circle. Come on, another thing, if I create some random shape by using pen tool, then so guys, this is a random shape that is completely different from proper shapes. But if we want to write something in it, simply take your area type tool and paste your text in it. So guys, now you have seen that our text is properly adjusted in this shape. Double click on it, and you can increase or decrease its size according to your requirements. So let's come on the next thing that I wanted to tell you, that is type on a path tool. It means if you have a path, simple line, if you have such kind of line and you want to write something on it, simply go to the type on a path tool and click on it and click here, and then you can paste your text. So guys, now you have seen that we have written something on our line or path, and not only you can paste your text, but you can write something according to your requirements. If I want to write on this path, for that I have to select this tool and I'll click here, and I wanted to write here. So guys, now you can see that I have written something on our path, and there are some handles here that's important for you to tell you the purpose of these handles. So guys, if you want to adjust this text in the center of this path, for that you have to select these handles, and then you can adjust your text according to your requirements. The central handle is for to adjust your text. So right now you have seen that we have adjusted our text in the center of the path, and if you want to bring this text inside of this path, simply click here, and now your text has come into the inside of this path, and you can revolve, you can move your text according to your requirements. You can bring out this text from the path. So guys, let's come on the next thing that I wanted to tell you, that is vertical type tool. Vertical type tool means if you want to write something from upward to downward, then you can write like this one. Let's come on the next thing, that is vertical area type tool. If you click here without selecting any area, you can't write anything. For that we have to select, we have to create some shapes, and then we will be able to write something. Vertical area type tool, and now you can see that we have written something here. And for better understanding, I just want to tell you that if we created a line, if we created here a line and we want to write some, for conversion of fill color into stroke, simply click here, or you can press shift plus X from your keyboard, then it will convert your fill color into stroke and stroke into fill. And now we are gonna to write something on it by using vertical type tool. Simply click anywhere and then you can write something like this one. So guys, this tool basically writes something in a shape vertically. After that, there is another important tool that you never ever think about such thing, because it is an amazing feature of this tool, and that is touch type tool. With the help of this tool, what we can do, let's come on screen. Just we are going to write something here. I wrote here Laram Ipsum, and I want to change its font into some serious font like this one. So guys, let's come on the tool that is touch type tool. With the help of this tool, you can simply edit single letter by using this tool. Click on any letter. Now this letter is editable. You can edit this letter by using this tool. Simply click another letter, another letter, another letter, or according to your requirements. How you can use, let's see it. If you want to stretch this shape, stretch this letter, you can do that like this one. If you want to increase its size upward or downward, but it's not very useful, but you can do such things. Now you can increase or decrease its size according to your requirement. Sometimes for making some styles of text, you can use this. After that, you can rotate this tool. You can rotate this text, this letter according to your requirements. For creating some styles, you can do such things. If you want to rotate this, you can rotate this text, this letter according to your requirements. You can increase, you can decrease its size, you can stretch it, but I will not recommend that, because when you will stretch the text, it will lose its quality, its appearance, and that will not look good. Now you can see that sometimes you can use this tool to write some subscripts and superscripts. So these were some tools and their properties, and now we are going to understand other properties of type tool. Let's start. First of all, we have need of the character box having all the properties of type tool. Simply go to the window and come on the type and characters, and go to these lines and click on show options. Now all the options of type tool have come in front of us, and we are going to start learning of how we can use all these options, how we can use all these properties of type tool, and then we will understand that how it can be beneficial for us. Simply click on this text, and for that, doing anything in Adobe Illustrator or in any other software, if you want to edit something, for that you have to select the specific object, text, or whatever the thing that you want to edit or write. For that you have to select that specific thing. Go to type tool and select this text. Sometime without selecting, you can do some things like you can increase or decrease its size, and there are a lot of other things that you can do, but most of the time you have to select the text first, and then you can do the things according to your requirements. The first thing, that is the font style or font type or font family, and from here you can change the font style, font family, and whatever the font that you want to use in your visuals or in your logos or whatever the visual that you want to create. Simply click downward button from your keyboard. Now you can see that your text is changing completely. So guys, now your text is changing completely, and from here when you will press downward button, then your text will be selected and your text completely change, because your font will be changed. That's why when you will press downward button from your keyboard, and then your text will change because of the change of font. From here we have a lot of fonts that we can use and some other styles of these fonts like bold, narrow, italic, regular or black according to your requirement. All these things that you can use. The second thing that I wanted to tell you that is set the font size. From here you can increase or decrease the font size, and in this way you can increase or decrease the size of font in your visuals or your illustrations or whatever the thing that you are going to create. This is the font increasing or decreasing button, and after that from here you can do a lot of things, but now it's not working because it's not related to the simple font. When you will create some complicated things like business card or flyer or brochure or such things, then you will use this button. After that it will say that keep and ignore these two buttons because these buttons are not related to the beginner training, and when you will reach at the next level then you will be able to understand these two. And after that the button is you can increase or decrease the gap between different letters, and you can directly increase or decrease the gap between the letters. And after that this is the thing, select this text, and from here you can increase or decrease its height, or you can stretch this font from this button. And after that from here you can increase or decrease the gaps between these letters. And after that this button is to bring up or down your text according to your requirements. Whenever you are creating some graphics then you can use. And after that here is another button that you can use to revolve your text, but most of the time we don't use this button because it's, you can say that it's not usable, and we don't use this button. And after that we have some other things like all caps, small caps, subscript and superscripts, underline and strike through. One time when you will click on it, it will create all those things that are there in this properties, and again when you will click on this, the lines or these properties will be hidden from here. And after that paragraph, if we write something here, first of all I will create a shape here and I will write something in it. For the alignment of the text that you can use, here you can use this paragraph setting. If you want to align the text in the center, then you can press here, align right, justify with last line, align left, justify with last line, align center, and right and justify all lines. And all these properties that you can check out, and you can use all these things according to your requirements. And here is default figures, and most of the time we use this setting, and these things should be in default condition. And now we have understood all the points, all the important points in our this class, and in the next class we will proceed. We will go to the next tool of Adobe Illustrator, and that is line tool. So guys, practice all these things that I have explained here today and continue your learning process. So guys, I hope you have understood all the points that I have explained in this video, and very soon we will meet again with the next tool of Adobe Illustrator. So guys, take care of yourself and others. Have a nice day.